prevention.
ABC 15's Kimberly Chang is live in the newsroom. And Kimberly, at 5, you mentioned 64 children died from child abuse in Arizona in 2009. But it begs the question, how many other times does it happen? You know, the cases of abuse that are not reported.
Right, exactly. More than 30,000 calls were made to Child Protective Services in 2010. And when you ask that question, how many of them go unreported? Because some people just don't want to speak about it. Joining me now, Janice Mickens. We talked about this at 5 o'clock. It's an endless cycle. The kids sometimes don't want to talk about abuse, and sometimes people outside who might be witnessing it, they don't want to talk. You told me earlier everyone needs to be a reporter. What does that mean?
Everyone in the community needs to be aware of child abuse and neglect and report it so that we can, as Child Protective Services, interview the family, investigate, find out what's happening and whether that child truly is a victim of abuse or neglect so that we can deal with the child abuse at a much earlier stage.
You told me earlier education is key. What are some signs that everyone needs to look out for?
You know, in the one recent case, you have a child who in the middle of summer is wearing long sleeves. That, you know, may not be abuse, but clearly that's unusual behavior, particularly in the Phoenix area. Marks where you would not expect to see marks. You may have a child who's got a black eye. There's an explanation that may or may not be plausible. So those types of things. You have a child who's hungry all the time and is looking very thin. That's another sign.
Everyone just needs to look out for the signs. And today there's going to be an expo. The information will pop up on your screen. There it is at the Arizona State Capitol from 10 to 1. It's a free event. There's going to be informational booths. Several agencies from around the county will be participating and giving you all the information you need to know about child abuse prevention. We're live in studio. I'm Kimberly Chang, ABC 15 News. Back